The broadcast is live.
Okay. Around 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, the fire department received a call saying there's a fire accident on Minister Road. We are presently in Hyderabad's Minister Road. What you see behind me is the six-story structure that was under fire. Around 11 a.m., they received the call. Immediately, they rushed in here to find that the first three floors of the building that you see here at the bottom, that was a textile store, and there's also a cellar. So it's a G plus six-floor structure. If you can quickly see, there's a drone that is flying there. I'm not sure whether you can see that particular drone there. That has gone inside because the staff from the fire department and the disaster response force are not able to enter the structure. Let me remind you, it's been 30 hours since the accident took place, since the fire started. It took them nearly 24 hours to put out the fire. This is an arterial road on Minister Road. 100 meters away is the Kim's Hospital on this side. They've cordoned off the entire area in this particular area, and they are asking people to stay away, but still inquisitive onlookers are visiting the spot. Now what is happening is that they are trying to find out whether there are any bodies that are inside. Nearly three people are feared dead in this particular accident. We haven't received a confirmation because they are unable to enter the structure. The department says that the stability of the structure has been affected. There were nearly six laborers who were there in this particular building, sixth floor. You can see there on the sixth floor, they were there. After which, when the fire accident took place, the smoke started billowing out. They ran to the terrace, and the fire department officials, using a ladder, they saved nearly 4 to 5 members. And still, we are hearing that three people are missing. The search is on for them. They're unable to enter the structure because you can see there is still smoke billowing out from parts of the building. They're unable to enter. That is where the smoke is blowing out from, and there is still a lot of heat inside. And that what you see there is the drone. They're using the drone to actually figure out whether there are any structures inside, because it's still unsafe for the team to enter inside. Yesterday, they had to demolish the walls for the smoke to escape, and it took them nearly 24 hours to put the smoke out. Nearly 20 fire engines had to be rushed into the spot, and finally, they put out the fire early this morning. The fire department officials and the disaster response force officials are here at the spot. They say that they cannot confirm how many are dead until they get the bodies out of the structure. 20 fire engines had to be rushed to the spot, and now they're saying that the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation says that only four floors out of the six-floor structure had a permission. The rest of the two floors was built illegally, and also because the stability of the structure has been affected, they will have to bring down the structure eventually. At the moment, the priority is to get inside the building to check how many people are actually there. Three is what the number is being pegged at, but we will confirm the number of dead only once the police confirmed to us that they have found the bodies. Because it was a textile shop, that is what took them so long to put out the fire. You can still see remains of the textile that is there, reduced to ashes. A lot of heat was emanating. We're hearing the shop was not open at 10:30 when the fire took place, but when they opened the shop, a lot of smoke came out. Short circuit is probably the reason. They haven't confirmed as yet, and immediately they began clearing the stock in a bid to save whatever they could, and probably that is what led to the casualties, because a lot of them were inside. Some of them were rescued. As of now, they're pegging in at three, but we will wait for the confirmation about how many people have died in this particular fire accident. Really tragic. The Union Minister Kishan Reddy was at the spot to monitor the situation. Also, several other leaders visited the situation to ensure that the rescue operations are carried out well. As enough, they've asked people to stay away, and we will wait for them. They are using the drone to find out what exactly is happening inside. Are there any bodies visible, or have they been reduced to ashes? We will wait for those visuals to come so that they know exactly. They will wait for the building to cool down, after which they will give us a confirmation about what is the kind of damage that has caused, because the entire goods that were stored inside this building has been reduced to ashes. Is there any loss of life is another important question. All these questions will be answered eventually once the building cools down, and they will be able to enter the building to find out more. Reporting from Hyderabad with video journalist Surya Reddy, this is Paul Oommen for the News Minute.